Welcome into Elevate. My name is Tara, here to do a weekend reading for all the Zodiac signs. If you enjoy any of the content here, please like, subscribe, share, watch another video. Also, I'm working with energy here for the weekend of May 10th, Friday the 10th. 2024, time's fluid, energy's fluid, right? So feel free to watch this whenever the video finds you. This weekend, I'm working with the Goddess Tarot deck. There's more information in the description box below. Doing a 2-card reading this weekend. Let's go ahead and bring out the birthday children here. Happy birthday to the Taurus. Let's bring our little adventurer guy over here. Okay. And what do we get on the split here for the first card that wants to show up for Taurus? What do we get on the split? Main thing that wants to be talked about is the Queen of Swords. And what is Taurus's energy here? Taurus's energy. And the Prince of Wands showing up here as Taurus's own energy. So we have 2 face cards, the Queen as the main thing that wants to be talked about, the Queen of Swords, and your energy, the Prince of Wands. So you're feeling very adventurous here and young in this adventure. Maybe this is a new enterprise. This could be a new job. This is something like that being talked about here. The Queen of Wands is somebody in authority. This person here commands their environment and the people around them. They know what they want and they speak their truth. Whatever they put out in the world is something that they back totally. And it looks like to me this Queen of Wands individual is coming forth towards you in a truthfulness about you and your life, where you're venturing next. What are you doing? What job are you doing? What creative force is pushing you forward in your world? Is this something that this person might be trying to work with you in their world to bring you into theirs? Or they're just trying to make you come to some understanding of your purpose here on this earthly plane? Something like that over the weekend being talked about for you, Taurus. Let's see who you could be in this environment with. 12 rolling up for Taurus. So 12 is Pisces, so you could be in this environment with a Pisces individual. Okay, Taurus, thanks for joining me here at Elevate. I'm going to go ahead and grab these cards up and your card and bring in our next energy. Next energy is Gemini. Gemini. Welcome in, Gemini, to Elevate here. And let me get the main cards. Okay, main cards. Let's see what we do get on, we're just going to see what card wants to show up. What card wants to show up for Gemini's main thing that wants to be discussed for the weekend. Upside down here is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles upside down for the Tauruses. Let's see here, or Tauruses, Geminis, excuse me. And Gemini, let's see what your energy is. Let's see what your energy is. Gemini's energy is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups over the weekend. So, it looks like to me the main thing that wants to be talked about is this King of Pentacles here, who is in the upside down. reversed. He's not having his best day right now. In his world, he could be financially not very abundant right now, maybe not reaping what he feels is owed to him. It could also be that he is very unfertile right now, could be talked about as well in this card. Your energy here showing up as the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, you saying, wow, it's time to manifest. It's time to dream some dreams, some things that you want in this life. It seems that you're willing to bring other people aboard to make these dreams come true. You have in this card at least 8 to 9 individuals that you are thinking about that could help out in this situation to make something that right now is not working out become something that is. I'm saying it's not working out because with this king, the king is upside down in his environment. This king of the earthly plane that understands the pleasures of life, financially, physically. He's the highest of the kings, in my opinion. And when he's upside down, his world cannot function properly. And it seems that you are in control of your own desires and your needs. And I don't know if you're trying to bring these other people aboard to help this king out, might be what's going on. That you know that these other people, especially one where this rainbow is coming into the cup, is the one that you are totally seeking out to somehow help this king whose world has turned upside down. Something like that being talked about. You know who could really work out for this king. Something like that. Are you being a matchmaker, Gemini? Rolling up for you is a 1, an Aries. So you can be in this environment here with an Aries, Gemini. Okay, so this is what I have for Gemini for this weekend reading. Weekend reading. Let me pull these cards, Gemini, and I will also pull your card. Thank you for your energy. And I'm going to bring in our Cancers. Welcome in, Cancer, to this weekend reading. This weekend I am doing a 2-card reading for each sign. Let's see what the cards want to talk about for the main energy for you, Cancer. Is Strength card coming up here. Strength card, Higher Arcana, as the main theme of the weekend. Let's see what your energy is, Cancer. What's your energy? And another Higher Arcana card showing up. Balance here. Balance. Card 14, the Higher Arcana. And card, in this deck, Strength is the 11th card. Strength and Justice seems to move around to me in some of these decks. So Cancer, it seems that this weekend is a big change up happening. Got this person here in the foreground, and there's deer that are in the back, and it's as if she has some communication with these animals here. So we're talking about some individual who has a special talent, a special technique. They understand something maybe on a higher realm that other people, other individuals don't pick up on. Something like this is being discussed here. Somebody who's ranked very highly, whose strength other people seem to draw upon this individual's strength. Balance coming in here. Card 14. And this talks about, as we move through life, are we allowing ourselves equal time, equal nourishment? Are we being able to receive others? Are others receiving us? Are we allowing time for ourselves? What are the things that could make your life come into balance? What is out of balance that needs to be brought back in? Sometimes when we get this card, what's talking about is that something weighs very heavy. And so it's like as if the left side is overly powerful over the right side or vice versa. And it's learning that you need both sides of the body for balancing these energies out, right? Something like this being talked about here. And so with this strength card, this individual, this very powerful being whose strength others rely upon, maybe they're in need right now of your balance. Maybe they need to know that your life is secure and that you are okay, so that they are actually somehow drawing some strength from you so that you and them can somehow, it moves both of you into a higher position. It's like it allows you both more freedom. Okay, I'm picking up all sorts. These are higher arcana cards, and so with both of these cards, there's just so much energy in, like, having another card to clarify would be really great, because I can't tell if this is you trying to draw upon this person's strength here, or if they're drawing upon your strength. But normally this individual here, its strength is what other people rely on. And like it said, they like have a special talent of being able to nurture others or call on others' best ability, something like that. But it's like right now, you're being asked to be the one to be more in balance. Okay, so these something like that. Cancer is what I'm picking up. Let's see who's in this environment with you, Cancer. What's showing up for you as well. So this is the second time Aries is showing up. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Aries individual here, a Cancer. So thank you very much for your energy, Cancer. I'm going to bring in our Leo energy now. Welcome in to Elevate Cancer, or Leo. And let's see what card wants to show up as a main idea for you. What one card is the main thing that wants to show up? The Sun card. This is your card a lot of times considered, and it's considered the most positive card in the deck usually as well. The Sun card. Major Arcana, Higher Arcana. Leo's energy here is Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Sun card, like I said, a lot of times this is considered the most positive card in the deck. This is when we have the warmth of that sun, the backing of the universe. We can feel the support that happens when we have the Sun card. It's the awakening that the day is here. It's security that comes with this card, and happiness, playfulness also comes within this card. Here we have your energy, Leo, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the upright talks about a very slow moving investment, something that happens over a long period of time. And this is talking about something when the inverse here has speeded up, something has moved forward, something that you thought, wow, this is never ever going to actually happen. Maybe you actually may have even given up on something, and then all of a sudden, boom, this weekend you're noticing, wow, there is actually a lot of movement forward in the situation, a lot of growth, happiness that comes with this. This can talk about, here there's one message maybe for somebody, that if somebody was trying to get pregnant, they felt infertile in some way. This could be male or female. now trying to pregnate, or the woman trying to get pregnant, something like this wasn't happening, wouldn't happen. Well, this weekend it says this would be a good weekend for fertilization. Okay, that is a message for somebody out there. So if you don't want that to happen, of course, that speed up, then maybe you need protection. Okay, Leo, so but whatever, something's moving very forward here quickly and with fun and pleasure. So don't want it to roll off the table. So a 2 rolling up for our Leos, and 2 is Taurus. For some reason, Leo, I kept on wanting to call you Cancer, so I want to say maybe there's somehow a Cancer also involved in this situation, because for some reason I kept getting that energy for the Leos. So yeah, Leo, thank you for your energy, and I am going to bring our Virgo energy in now. Hi, Virgo, welcome in. Let's see what your energy, or what the main energy is first for the weekend, and then we'll see what your energy is. Welcome in, and main energy here for our Virgo read. Ten of Cups showing up as in another rainbow. Nine of Cups had a partial rainbow. This has a full rainbow. So, of course, a nice time to draw upon a wish. And it could have been that there's been a long time coming before this fulfillment had to take place. Okay, let's see here, Virgo, what your energy is in this bridging energy. This rainbow is definitely bridging something. Six of Pentacles showing up. Six of Pentacles. So definitely balance of energies here. Balance of, could talk about DNA with somebody. Can talk about deciding to balance your finances with somebody. DNA and finances both. Could be that you're deciding upon that next step in with somebody. Here being talked about. Ten of Cups is the fulfillment at the end of a long time in a relationship. This is when two people have fulfilled so many things in their life, and they have all this happiness with them to show for it. People, abundance, galore. It is a bridge, but if we look in the water, it's a complete circle that happens. And the 10 cups would even be reflected in the real water as well. Here, in 10 becomes 20. So this is abundance spilling out for the weekend. Happiness. Maybe you never realized the happiness that you have this week, really understanding how you share in this abundance, how others' abundance shares with you. It's a very happy weekend, a very loving weekend. Virgo, nothing but joy and happiness in this reading for you. Let's see who you're in this wonderful time with. 5 showing up for you, a 5. 5 is Leo, so you could be in this very beautiful environment with a Leo over the weekend. Feel free to make a wish. I know some people are like, oh, it takes a lot for that wish to come true, and it's not like you just make that wish and there it is, everything's beautiful. No, that's true, but if you don't wish, you could never receive your dream, right? So I say always feel free to make that beautiful, wonderful wish. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for your lovely energy. Let's bring in our Libras. Welcome in, Libra, to this weekly spread for you. It's a 2-card spread. Let's see what's the first thing that wants to show up for Libra. Main theme is 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups showing up for our Libras. Okay, Libra, let's see what is your energy here. What is Libra's? 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, going a little trip down memory lane, are we, over the weekend? Remembering people. Maybe you're going back to your hometown that you haven't been to for a while. This is talks about definitely reminiscing with others, or thinking of others. Somehow memories getting brought forward over the weekend. Happy times. You here saying, I just want to hold on to all of these things. You know, as you look at the old pictures and remember people, you see the jewels that these people brought into your life, right? These two cards here talking about deciding who you're keeping close to you, who does make you happy, remembering these happy times with other people. Like I said, it's a trip down memory lane, but also in this memory lane is a clutching on, a holding on. Some things you're not going to let go, you won't release. You're going to keep these things tight, these people tight, these situations, things like this going on. It's all in good, but when we remember things, sometimes sadness comes up with it as we remember those happy times with individuals. 11 showing up for you here, Libra. 11 is our Aquarius, so you could be taking this little trip down memory lane with a Aquarius involved in this situation. So that's what I have for this weekend read for Libra. Thanks for your energy, Libra. I'm going to bring in our Scorpios. Welcome in Scorpio energy for this weekend tarot spread. Let's see what we do get for Scorpio here. What's the first thing wants to show up for energy for Scorpio? Three of Wands showing up for Scorpio. Three of Wands. Main theme. What is Scorpio's energy? Scorpio's energy here. Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. So you have two cards that are both three. This card here talking about as the main theme is a pause, decisions to be made. These are decisions that are made about, could be body, mind, soul, trying to consider all these things this weekend, trying to consider what job would be the best job, or what would be the best action to take towards a individual, or something like this, a job, something being talked about in that card. It's a pause, a reflection. In this card here, in the upright, talks about celebration, celebrating with others, enjoying. They would match up, right? 3 to 3. 3 wands, 1 wand for each individual here. 1 cup for each individual to raise up in celebration. But upside down, it's as if these people aren't here. We cannot celebrate with these people if we can't be with them, if we can't see them face to face. So this feels like, to me, this 3 of Wands here is talking about, energy with other people. Let's see if I can bring that back to where it was. Energy here with other people. Wanting to be with these other people, wanting to celebrate with other people, wanting to see these other people face to face. This weekend, the reality of these people not being in your presence. It's going to hit hard. Something like that is being talked about here for you, Scorpio. Let's see who you're in this environment, or who you're thinking about, or let's see what energy pops up. So a 6 rolls up for you. A 6, that's the Virgos. You could be dealing with a Virgo in this environment here. Okay, so this is the energy that I do have for Scorpio for this weekend. Thanks for your energy, Scorpio. Let's bring in our Sagittarius. Hey, Sag, welcome in to this 2-card spread. Let's go ahead and see what card wants to show up as main energy. Main energy. The moon card showing up here. The moon. So that moon that we had a new moon on Tuesday. That was a new moon in Taurus, as well being in Taurus season. So there could have been a big effect that happened during that new moon, some realizations, and so maybe something about that moon being very powerful. We'll just start with that, but let's see what your energy is. What's your energy? Prince here of Cups. Prince of Cups showing up as Sagittarius's energy. So Sag, feeling very young here in this environment, feeling quite naive. Prince in this deck is the youngest of all the suits. The princess would be the knight, and the prince in this deck is the pages. So like I said, you're feeling naive in this environment, young in this environment. You could be a messenger in this environment. You could be the person, maybe you're the person who is the go-between to loves, something like that can be talked about with that card. The moon card here says nighttime is the right time. The moonlight, what are you going to notice this weekend? The moon was new on Tuesday, so as weekend is, the moon is just being a sliver, growing bigger every day. A realization coming over you. What needs to be moved forward here in a emotional way. Something that's going to bring you happiness. You seeing the light slowly, day by day. This weekend, maybe actually moving forward in this realization of something emotional. Okay, let's see who's in this environment with you, Sagittarius. 2 rolling up for Sagittarius. 2. 2 is our Taurus. So you can be involved in the situation with a Taurus. So that's what I do have for Sagittarius for this weekend reading. Let's go ahead and bring in our Capricorns. Thank you so much for your energy. Welcome in, Capricorn, to this weekend reading. I'm feeling my mouth getting dry, and I usually bring myself some tea or something, and I forgot to today. So I'm sorry if I'm starting to feel a little rough. I definitely notice when I don't have a sip with me. Let's see, Capricorn. Welcome in. Main theme is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords showing up for Capricorn. Okay, and what is Capricorn's energy here? Capricorn's energy. Twelve's showing up. 12. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Well, Capricorn. With these 2 cards here showing up, this 10 of Swords is the main thing is some This falls within a group, somehow, a group of people. This could be a business group. This could be a medical practice group. This could be just any type of group that you have been dealing with, maybe for either physical or mental health here. And it appears that you have been basically maybe an experiment for this group. Yeah, this is this weekend. Maybe you have had a health issue here, and during this health issue, this practice has been like, well, let's try this out. And you're like, okay. But what you didn't realize is that maybe you were the guinea pig, not it's like they were trying this out because they were really trying it out. And so it's being talked about here, finding out how much this group maybe had used the information from your, the results and whatever it is that you've been dealing with, right? This is quite the serious situation here, and there is an ending to this as you have finally received information, paperwork on what really happened, what really went down, something like this, and so things will be better after this weekend, but this weekend, realizing maybe just how much you were used in this situation. 11 showing up for you, 11. So that is, it's Aquarius, yes. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius in this situation, and that's interesting to me because I often think of Aquarius as being new and innovation and with our medical system. So I don't know, I hope everything's okay, Capricorn. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Thank you for that energy of yours, Capricorn. Interesting reading. Okay. Yeah. Welcome in, Aquarius, to this weekend read. It's a 2-card weekend read. My name's Tara, and let's see what we do get here as a main idea for Aquarius. Okay. Upside down for you. This was upside down earlier for somebody as well. This is the main thing that wants to be talked about is the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what Aquarius's energy is here. It's interesting, not too many upside down cards, and really that's the first one that's repeated, and it's upside down for the weekend. Repeated so far anyway. Okay, 6 of Swords is your energy. 6 of Swords. So, main thing here that wants to be talked about was was an investment, or has tried to be something invested in. This weekend, this card talks about, it can be that the investment is at a loss now. Can be talked about that you go in and the money gets taken out of that investment, right? And so the money is now in hand. It can be talked about here. It's like you're no longer making investments. Somehow it's come to a final conclusion. Could be in a big way or small way, but the 6 of Swords here says with your energy, Aquarius, that you're moving here. In this boat, she's still close to the edge. You can see the flowers blooming here in front of the boat. So she hasn't moved far from the edge, or she's staying close to the edge in this boat. Notice that the boat does have 6 swords, and these swords actually point down in this boat. It's not the case. I mean, there's always 6 swords in this card, of course, and usually deals with going through that water. And I do say there's caution with these swords being directed in the way they're directed in this boat. The fact that she's hovering close to the shore, not wanting to venture out, even though she's moving forward in this venture. She hugs the shoreline closely in case she needs to get out. There's something about this being talked about on the ready to hop out of this boat. And like I said, this pentacle, this thing, investment, there was an investment at one time, or you had thought about investing, but this investment is not happening. Somehow this investment either got really big and got divided up, or somebody went in and decided it's time to take this investment somewhere else. And that's what this is talking about here. Is usually this is a moving into better days swiftly down the road, but this person is ready to hop out of this boat at any time, seeing that it might not be as safe as they thought, right? And so there might not be the security here that you once thought was here, ready to hop out of that ship, out of that boat. Okay, so let's see who are you in this weekend with, Aquarius? 12 rolls up for Aquarius. 12 is Pisces rolling up for those Aquariuses. And so that's energy I have next. So thanks, Aquarius, for your energy. Let me go ahead and bring the Pisces energy in here. Hey, Pisces, welcome in for this weekend 2-card tarot reading. Let's go ahead and see what is it that this deck, what is the main theme for your weekend? What wants to be talked about? Okay, in the reverse here, in the reverse is Juno. It says Juno. This is 5 in this card, and tradition. It says it be like a Hierophant and most other cards, but here it's in the feminine form. Okay, and let's see, Pisces, what else do we have? What's your energy? Eight of Wands. So big communication happening this weekend, or travel. Could be busy. Lots of little jobs too as well. Here with our Hierophant in the reverse, and also being as a feminine. So if you're involved in a marriage, there could be trouble in the marriage with the feminine in the family. There could be lots of communication around this individual here this weekend. It might mean that you have to travel for this individual, or this individual has to travel. It all seems like a lot to do, and you're not sure if it's going to make you happy or not. It seems like this is, if it was in the upright, I would say that there was positivity in this, and that it was something that people were moving together in. But there's a peacock in here, and that can often talk about Jupiter. Maybe this feminine is being blessed right now by Jupiter. Maybe look and see where Jupiter is in this person's chart, if they are in a relationship with you. But they're being blown up. They're maybe being recognized, maybe put on stage with the peacock. Maybe they are showing off. Maybe you're not liking that the attention that this other person is getting. Something like that can be talked about, or the movement that this person in the relationship is making somehow is not to your liking. Okay, let's see who you're in this crazy weekend with. 2 rolling up for our Pisces. 2 is Taurus, so you can be in this weekend with a weekend of what you thought would be maybe in a traditional way, if it is not in a traditional way. I don't know. Okay, thanks Pisces for your energy, and let's bring in our last reading is Aries. So welcome in Aries for the last weekend reading, and let's go ahead and see what we get for the main idea. What's the main thing wants to be talked about here? Temptation showing up. Card 15 of the higher arcana. Let's see what Aries, what is your energy here? Also of the higher arcana, card number 3, fertility. Let's see if I can say that right. Fertility, being fertile. Okay, well, Aries, you are looking divine, are you? Are you so, go in, did you have a youth treatment and people are seeking your counsel? Well, it seems that if you're not tempted, other people are tempted towards you. There's a motion, a movement forward in what could be risky for the rest of your life. Well, when we are fertile, it is very risky time, isn't it? As one could become pregnant. And when one becomes pregnant, the world sees the love bomb, sees the love. Is that's a scary thing? Temptation of the pull of emotions. Somebody is tempted for you in their world, or you're tempted to be in somebody else's world. You feel ripe. Maybe they're calling you in to feel ripe. Something like this. Try to keep everything under control. Try to keep everything in check. If you're going in to be professional, please be professional. Watch the flirting, Aries. 11 showing up for Aries. 11, so that would be a Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius in this moment of temptation when you are ripe and fertile. Geez, Aries. Well, that's a good way to end this weekend reading, I think, with temptation and ready to be fertile with that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone. My name's Tara here at Elevate, and if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to watch any other video. Also, join the channel. I think somewhere once you join, there's a little bell. If you go and if you hit the bell as well, then you actually start getting the notifications that I do bring out videos. I do put out videos usually twice a week. The main videos I put out are the weekend videos, and then I also put out a weekly video for each sign. And then any other video that comes along are just extra videos. Alright, so thanks everyone for joining me here, and love to all. Later.